Alright, we are back, and I am, of course, alive. I am actually going to be doing dual-wielding swords. Just, again, damage-wise, because right now I don't do a whole lot of damage, and I will be needing it. A lot of this goes into planning of how the heck you're going to be doing some things on here, and I desperately need to do more damage. Sometimes when you have your character, you will need to accommodate certain particular things in order to... Ouch, I am really getting brutalized. You will have to accommodate a certain amount of things in order to pretty much do what the job that needs to get done. Like knife throwing. It's good to start off. You can do some damage while the person's coming towards you, and I will. Rogues typically they're not meant to do hand-to-hand combat. They're mainly meant to do combo points and finishing moves. But sometimes I don't usually play by the rules. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to kill a few other people. Now, you will see people like this. That is, he's a douche. He is above, he's probably level 80, and he's probably over here. He's probably over here to do some help, either help a low level, or whatever the case is, and yeah, it can really hurt. Don't ever attempt to have a high level person help you out. It hurts your overall. It hurts you in the long run, just simply because you lose a lot of the experience. You don't get the experience needed to do any of the runs yourself. If you're really good, you can make it last a while, and make throw or shoot last a while, and really do some damage to the person. Yay, a potion. Potions will recover some health. If I am very desperate and I need some health, I will probably end up using one. I typically don't use one just simply because yeah. I typically don't use them because I like to save them for very, very rare hardcore situations.
I'm out of range.
Why are you running away? Oh, what the crap. Every once in a while the game will glitch and you will end up yeah, you'll end up having to come across a character that is not in the best shape. And if they either get too far or they don't attack you very much, they will end up going into an evasive state, and that really sucks because I cannot handle you. It's good in some instances, like right now, I've managed to back off far enough so he would stop attacking me. It can help, but it can also get annoying. Like what happened with the other chick there. And this is one of those areas where you will have to use knife throwing because you can't just go up there and attack people, because you'll have this instance where you'll have one person and you'll have another person right next to him. And if you're lucky, you can pull up one. If you're unlucky, you pull up more than one. Here, you don't want to pull up more than one simply because
not ready yet.
If you do pull more than one, you're dead.
That ability isn't ready yet.
This is what I was talking about. It can get really annoying because I'm not within distance. I'm not within. I have to go up to her in order to attack her. It's very annoying. because yeah, and then she goes back and lays back down. What you can do, what I can do, is I can actually sneak up to her, almost, and attack her from inside the tent. Now, typically they don't always, not always, you don't always get attacked while you're inside of a building or whatnot. On occasion, you will get attacked, depending on the circumstances. Usually depending on the circumstances. And yeah, this is one instance that you want to stay away from. You have one there and one here. He looks all fine and dandy, but he's not by himself. You want to pick off people who are by themselves. If you don't, and you're not a warrior or someone who has good offensive capability like a mage, you will die, and you will die quick. Even mages, if they're not used properly, they can get killed real quick. I have came across that many times, and it sucks. It just plain old sucks. And now Darnassian Blue, that's a cheese, and that actually allows you to recover health. It's food. Food recovers health. Water or anything that you drink recovers mana. There are some foods and drinks that actually give you beneficial value. So you don't want to. There are some that can actually. So you will actually be able to get some benefit out of it. Now, I actually checked to make sure there was no one else around her before I attacked her. That's actually a good thing to do. And she's dead. So if you go to attack a group of people, make sure that there's no one else there. Like these two guys, they're too close together, so I'd have to pull one of them. But in this case, I'm going to wait till they break up. Get away from each other.
I'm out of range.
And if you see one, you can, and they break up, it actually will allow you to.
I'm out of range.
And
Not enough energy.
she's dead. And I level. If you do level and you're in the middle of a fight, that too also helps, because that actually allows you to, that allows you to recover health without having to use a potion. And since I'm level 6, these guys will be a little bit easier to kill.
I don't have enough energy.
I don't care about that. Now, here's what I was talking about before. I can stealth my way out of here without actually getting attacked, and just walk right by everybody. If you're a standard mage or warrior, you would actually have to literally fight your way back out. You'd have to kill those 3 people to get out of there. Plus, you might be able to evade around him, but more or less, you would have people on the road, like right here, that would come up and just plain old attack you, and it can get really annoying on a lot of different cases. So yes, this is one of those special times where I can actually walk right out and go right to where I need to go. So I'm going to march right on over to here. This is the Scarlet Palisade, and surprisingly we don't have to collect Doomweed, which used to be one of the most infamous quests around here, and I believe you do pick it up through, not Gordo, I think it's someone else. You pick up the quest through an abomination like him. These are abominations. Later on, much later on in the game, like around 70 to 80, you actually do come across this kind of
Remember,
characters.
what would you ask of death? Very good.
Cute. And I think he's wondering where his apprentice is, and his apprentice is really stupid. But I'm going to have to drop it for right there. And we will get back to this after a very, very long break. Alright, I will see you later. Bye.